Yo, everyone, is Clement and welcome back to the channel. Today, as you can see, I have the NMPZ shirt on, so it's getting serious. We're gonna play some NMPZ on a varied world. So yeah, it is quite a baity map, so this is gonna be some difficult locations and in NMPZ as well, but yeah, the goal is here to like show you how I try to deal with these difficult locations and yeah, I mean, to begin with here, I think this is not the most difficult kind of location, but I mean, varied world is, as it said in the title, is quite varied. You can have fairly easy locations as well as pretty baity ones, but yeah. This is obviously Kenya. We do have the follow car here. The mountains east are interesting, like, I don't know, I thought it was this northern road, but I could be wrong. Um, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, could be something else. I'm not really sure. I don't. You could just know like the driving directions, I guess, for these, but yeah, I don't really know them. Let's see. Ah, yeah, it was that road, but just like max north, I guess. That's why they have it in varied wall. Um, I assume it should be Russia, but I don't know. It looks kind of weird. It looks very Western, like. I mean, maybe it is just Ukraine, to be honest. I'm not really sure. It's one of those cases where it's pretty hard, and of course, in an NPZ, it's gonna be much more hard because you can't just look at the car color to tell. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go like Eastern Ukraine. Let's see. It's just Kiev. Yep, that makes sense, to be honest. Should be Senegal here, the French style of road lines. But yeah, I'm not so sure about where, to be honest. Like, have some date palms, I think, or something. Not really sure. Yeah, maybe we just try like this kind of road. Ah, it is the northern one. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, the fields we had next to us. Ooh, I think it's Greece probably. I think we do have small cam. But it's super dry. I mean, there's a bunch of islands that can be very dry, like in the middle. Let's see. It's just Crete. That makes sense. I didn't really have the Crete vibe, but yeah, it's pretty difficult to tell sometimes. Ooh, this is a bit hard. I thought it was just Colombia at first, like somewhere in the middle, but it could be Ecuador, of course. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to tell on this one. No, it is Kodo and it's very north. Yeah, sure. Not the worst seed here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna begin doing some 1v1s as well on the channel, like to vary a bit the content, but also like to show how I apply the knowledge in actual competitive games, because I mean, it is different format from playing alone, of course. So yeah, whoever, I was kind of unsure on this. I thought it was New Zealand at first, but this poll doesn't really look New Zealand. Um, yeah, I guess it's just UK probably, or Ireland maybe. And maybe it is Ireland. To be fair. Yeah, let's try. Yeah. Oh, it's NI. Okay, that makes sense. We have long antenna here, as we can see, so probably it's just Ukraine. I was thinking this area of Ukraine, but it could just be, yeah, actually maybe it is just like regular Western Ukraine. Yeah, it's just very far west. Should just be Japan, but yeah, hard to reach and guess these kind of rounds, can't lie. Okay, just clicking Shikoku works when it looks mildly southern, I guess. Probably is just Ukraine here, this road quality. I'm not too sure on which road, but I thought the hilliness like this looks like it could be adjacent to Moldova, but could also be more towards the rivers actually. Like it could be this kind of road, a bit further like away from the rivers, but Yeah, it is just a bit difficult to tell. Let's go in between. It was actually the road I almost sent. Yeah, actually, a pretty good seed there. We could have 24k, I think, if, I mean, depending on how I do on this one. Let's not speak too fast. Hmm. This is a weird round, actually. I'm not so sure. I thought Manitoba, but yeah. It could also be very strange Alberta, actually. Yeah, I think I'd rather go many, but I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it is a strange section, I think, because this road, I'm pretty sure it does have Gen 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just like a little funny moment, I guess, where they prefer to use older courage, like to bait the players. Okay, next seed. Should be Philly here. We have Trike in front of us. And it looks like... probably looks like central, to be honest. Maybe we... Not sure we can see the mountains, but... Oh, okay, that works. I was thinking Croatia or Slovenia, not the other. Probably... I want to say more Slovenia maybe, but not too sure. Let's try. Yeah, it was Slovenia. Okay. Ooh. Should be Philly here, the concrete pavement white lines. White lines. But... Oh. Have some interesting trees. I was wondering... Pretty sure it's between Mindanao or maybe Palawan is possible. I'm not sure if the blocks are like the Palawan kind. But the trees look pretty Mindanao, I want to say. Yeah. Not too sure on where in Mindanao I should go, but let's just try. Yeah, should have went a bit more west maybe, but thought it was deep in the mountains somewhere. Okay, it's mainland Malaysia, I think, with the fig pole. Also these lamps with like the two circles. Mainland. But yeah, not so much to say on this round, unfortunately. I think I'm just going KL and praying. It's Malacca, sure. Yeah, we could get a 24-2, but what is this round then? Oh my god. I think it says 21, so yeah, with that in mind, we have a lot of water here, so we could be driving to the left, sorry. I was considering Thailand actually with 21. I don't think like Americas is possible, but if it actually says 21, I think Mexico is the only possibility then. So Mexico is, as I keep saying, Mexico is always possible on like these hard locations, but yeah, I don't know. Could see both. I'm gonna try Thailand. Yeah, it is Mexico. It's Tampico actually. That kind of makes sense. Like the gray gravelish road like this. It's pretty common there, and 21 copyright as well. But like, yeah, I don't know. It's like in Mexico, it's not so easy to make a good region guess on a round like this. To think of the right thing, but yeah, we did have a pool here, but I don't think we could see it. NMPZ, it's hidden behind here. But yeah, the fact we had a horse, maybe like a random horse on the road, maybe that's actually more Mexican than Asian, but yeah, a bit unfortunate here. We had like a pretty nice seed. Yeah, these trees I think are the Mindanao kind of trees. But yeah, with how deeply forested it is, like how the road cuts through the forest like this, that's mainly I think Mindanao and Palawan where you will have rounds like that. But yeah. Okay. Should be Argentina here, obviously, with the poles. Now, we do have like cacti and stuff, so it's pretty common in probably SDE or Chaco's possible, but rather go SDE. I think it says 21 copyright, so I was like 21 is quite common near 3 years, but not really these days anymore. And I was thinking maybe there's like one road around here that has 21 that could look like this, but not too sure. But I wanna try this, I think. Yeah, nice. Okay, it was even more northwest, but that's pretty cool. Okay. So we have Sun South 21 copyright. Probably is Mexico this time. I mean Mexico again. It just looks so strange. Like what? Yeah, I almost want to go like Tehuantepec or something, but like that's very strange. I don't know. It just looks like nothing I know when it's 21. So I guess it could be a lot of things. I'm gonna try. Should I try Tehuantepec? It feels a bit crazy. Don't have palms or anything really suggesting it, so I don't think I should guess there. Just go inland, Oaxaca. And I mean, I got the vibe completely wrong. It's just Tampico again. Like, pretty much the same coverage as well. Yeah, I mean, we have kind of the same gray soil I was talking about, but I had like the completely wrong vibe. I thought the trees looked like more equatorial, I should say, maybe, but I guess the fields maybe looked a bit more northern, but I couldn't really understand where in the north it would be. Don't think I've seen this kind of longer grass that much in Tamaulipas, but I mean, yeah, it's just like older coverage. It's a bit difficult to get. Alright. Is it UAE? I think it probably is, but I don't know, it looks a bit strange as well. Try. Oh, it's Kenya, what? Oh shit. I mean, could we tell we had Kenya car? Maybe we could, but I mean, that's a pretty difficult location, but like it didn't really look that much like UAE, but I mean, yeah, Kenya makes sense, I guess. It's just like if you don't really know the road that well, then it's a bit difficult to think about, I think. But yeah, it's just like sandy. Yeah, makes sense, I guess. Okay, looks like. Actually, is it Lithuania? Maybe it's like Klaipėda, I think. We have like water east. Yeah, I don't know why I'm pretending like I can 5K this or anything, but it's Latvia. I thought the bollards were live, but yeah, happens. What? Is it like okay? I think. Yeah, surely it's Ceuta, right? Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, maybe I should explain my thought process, but I thought it looked so strange for Europe, but we couldn't see the front of the car, so it had to be Europe. Like since this guy was driving on the right. My first thought was Israel, but we would see the front, like the front of the car would be black, and then like it kind of the buildings like this kind of look Spanish, and it just looks pretty strange with the eucalyptus and date palms and stuff. So yeah, Ceuta just makes the most sense in that case, like with just everything taken into account, like probably Colo, I want to say, like Montevideo. Yeah, nice. Looked like typical like Monteria, older courage. I think it is Serbia, right? Not trolling. Yeah, okay. And this is just Kenya, but it's quite difficult to tell where. Could be near Mount Kenya, could also be like, it's considering Kitale or Kakamega something because of the very red soil, but yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it was Kitale, okay. Is it just Locam? I think so. Probably Switzerland. We have a sizable city, I want to say, there. But yeah, don't really know if there's much to cook on that. Yeah, it's just bird. Sure. Ooh. Like this. This reminds me of something. Where is this again? Houston, dude. Reminds me of a road I've seen around here. Oh, it's more north. Yeah. Yeah, this is just like having seen this road. Like, obviously, it looks very unique, but like, how many times a year are you really gonna see this road? Like, I think probably last time I probably saw it was like, yeah, maybe 6 months ago or something. But like, it's just like in this small section inside the. Is it here? Wait, where is it actually? Where's the section with the cloudy courage? What? I just lost it. Yeah, but it's just like a tiny section where you have this coverage. So I guess it's just the same lock that you see over and over. But yeah, I feel like it's maybe something I see twice a year, just because yeah, a lot of the maps kind of have similar locations, I guess, like the more Beatty maps. But yeah, this was a nice seed. I mean, not the hardest, of course, but the Kenya guess was quite nice actually. Yeah. Okay, last seed now, I think. I'm pretty unsure on this one. Is it? I think it is Europe, right? But I'm not sure about where. I don't know why we don't see the back of the car. I wanted to see a copyright because that could actually help quite a bit here. I don't really think we have one. But I was considering Belgium actually. Maybe that's a bit crazy, but I thought the fence just looks a bit strange for anything else, so I'll try Belgium. It is North America. I mean, maybe Pacific Northwest here is kind of the basic thought with these trees. I don't know. I don't know why I thought it was Europe, but I would rather go BC here. I think like that was my first thought, but I just couldn't understand why you would have a road like this in BC. But I mean, it would be near Vancouver, but I haven't really seen small roads like that much around there. But yeah, just Portland. I don't think I could have made a great guess there anyways. Maybe I'll try restarting the seed because I kind of don't really want to end like this, to be honest. I'm pretty sure it is just Tierra del Fuego. Yeah, it's just like, where could this be though? Could just be here. Yeah, maybe it is like. Maybe it is one of the white roads, but I was kind of hoping it would be a larger road, so that would be a bit easier to find. But yeah, I guess I can look a little bit. Nah, not really finding much, I think. Yeah, it was just. It was like a white road, okay. Wouldn't think about looking for that, but probably it's just Kampala, to be honest. Yeah, it's super red soil and looks quite jungly, I want to say, but it also looks like a big city, like pretty forested. I was thinking maybe this kind of road, but it looks like we're more up in the high altitude, maybe more like around here somewhere. Oh, it's deep middle, okay. Yeah, not really easy to get, I think, but yeah, makes sense. It's 23, it's just Brazil. Has some mountains, it looks very middle-ish. Goiás probably makes sense. Could be Minas as well, but I kind of thought more Goiás at first. Ah, it's stuck. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Looks probably like US more than Canada, but it also looks quite northern, so could be. But I thought these houses, I mean, this house looks, yeah, a bit more US maybe, but not too sure about where. Yeah, let's just try around here. Ah, it was near Montreal. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. We got, yeah, pretty decent games overall. Not really the hardest locations. I mean, we did have a couple pretty difficult ones, but yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video and still learned a few things for the NMPZ region guessing. And yeah, I will see you soon for some more content.